Whenever you have a destination that mixes water adventure with trail access, you're in for a fun trip. For the Southwick family, though, one of those usually trumps the other. As longtime boaters, Keith and Martha have taken their kids to almost every lake in the state, including Starvation, for skiing, wakeboarding, tubing, you name it. This time, things are a little different. The Southwicks have come to Starvation sans boat, deciding to try one of their favorite spots in an entirely new way.
This is actually the first time we've ever come down and stayed by the lake, near the lake, primitive camping. And so this has been a lot different experience.
I've really enjoyed this trip. It's been really fun being on the ATVs. Sometimes it gets so windy that you can't go out in the boat, and the kids just kind of get tired of being in the water for that many days. The other thing is, when we ATV, we usually are more protected from the sun, and so sometimes when you just get tired of being in the sun and want to cool off or whatever, when you come out in the morning, we rode this morning, it was great. It was so much fun, and it was just a little ride.
The Night Hollow campground on the east side of Starvation is the perfect starting point for an ATV trek, primarily because trails take off right from the campsites. Plus, there's a substantial play area right there where you can ride out from the lake, hit some twists and turns, and even travel to other sections of the reservoir for some impromptu exploration.
It's unique. They have sand, there's rock, there's dirt, so there's a lot of diversity as far as riding goes. You can take some roads and trails to overlooks of the whole lake and get a beautiful view of the area. So there's a lot of really nice riding, easy riding, ATV riding for families here.
The style of riding, it's really nice for those in-between riders that are not advanced enough to really hit the big runs, but nice enough that you can teach a lot of the skill sets. Because there's sand here, there's a little bit of rock, there's some tight turns, they've really got to learn how to maneuver their machine. It's easy to get them out if they're really stuck. And then you can come out when you're all sweaty, you can be like with my little one and says, I'm ready to get in my swimsuit so I can go back out and play in the water.
Once we left the confines of the Night Hollow area, we discovered plenty of easily traversed dirt roads that took us out to other areas, many of which are quite different environmentally one from another. Some of them are very green and grassy. Others are pockmarked with barren rocks and hoodoos looking more like badlands than anything else. Plus, some of the views of the lake and the Duchesne area beyond were just breathtaking. It was a huge surprise to find so much unexpected beauty and terrain within just a few minutes of camp. Sometimes it can be incredibly eye-opening to visit a place you know so well, but in an entirely new way. That is what the Southwicks have found today at Starvation. They can appreciate the lake, the trails, the whole landscape like they never have before, and that extends to their family as well. A collection of new memories to share together in the backcountry of the West.
You're kind of forced to be together. And so the kids just can't just take off and run off and do their own thing. So you get some good bonding time.
As a nurse practitioner, I'm very concerned with safety, which is why you'll see us always wear helmets. And on a razor, a lot of people don't wear helmets. And we really feel very strongly about wearing full protective gear when we're out riding. But what I also feel is it's important for all of us to recharge. There's not very many places that we just are in the middle of nowhere that you really feel like you're really connected into nature, really connected into who you really are, to empower yourself to really start off when I get back to work and jump in and give. And I love what I do, but if I don't recharge, I get tired. And I think that that's true with all of us, that we all get to recharge. We want to, so that we're more engaged in our life and that we create our own adventures in life, both at home and at play.
And that is why we're out here every week on At Your Leisure, to play. This has been a great experience. I've never been ATVing out of Starvation, been on the water a bunch of times, but it's always fun to have a new experience. And the trails and the areas out here are so diverse. You've got sand, you've got regular dirt road. It's great. Now, getting out here to Starvation is really easy. It's right off of Highway 40. The first left as you come into Duchesne take you right to the ranger station. And literally right next to that is a dirt road that will lead you out here to Night Hollow. It's super easy to find, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. Well, for At Your Leisure, I'm Stephen Human. We need to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have this week's product review. Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do,
click,
right?
Click, click.
Click on them because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you gonna sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.